SSC Special Topics Dictation. Today we are going to dictate at the speed of 100 WPM on Internet Influence on Kids. अगर इसी को आपको 80 पे लिखना है तो YouTube में जाके 0.75 प्लेबैक स्पीड कर लेना, वो अराउंड 80 बन जाएगा आपका. ठीक है, चलिए बी रेडी. 5 seconds. We are living in an IT revolution era. Importance of internet and computers cannot be denied. The modern youth and children do not have any other option. Internet and computers have already taken over each and every field. Internet has a good as well as bad influence on kids. Through the internet, the life of the society has become easy because we can do our works without having to go out of the house, watch movies, do business transactions, buy things, etc. Now it has become a special part of our lives. We can say that without it, we may have to face all the difficulties in our daily routine life. Due to its ease and usefulness, it is used everywhere, such as at work, schools, colleges, banks, educational institutions, training centers, shops, railway stations, airports, restaurants, malls, and every individual at home and for the various purposes of the family members. As soon as we give money to our internet service provider for its connection, we can use it for a week or month or year or more from any corner of the world. It depends on our internet plan. Along with the entry of internet into our lives, our world has changed in a big way. Out of these changes, some are in positive form while some are in negative form. It is very beneficial for students, businessmen, colleges, universities, banks, research institutions, etc. This allows the student to get information related to his or her studies. The trader can do his own activities from one place so that he can complete his work on time without any kind of interference and with excellent research results, and research can give excellent results. In the past few years, there has been a rapid increase in internet users. Among these users, there are many users who are children. Internet usage by children has been rapidly increased. However, there are some negative impacts that can directly affect children. If a proper check is not ensured and guidance is not given to the children, then it can lead to some dangerous situations. Before we look into the negative effects of internet influence on kids, let us look into some positive effects of the internet influence. Internet influence also helps to increase coordination between hands and eyes. Using the internet for study increases the knowledge, and that increases the confidence of the students. With the help of proper guidance and use of the internet, children can learn many new things from it, and it also helps them to perform better at school. It also increases their visual intelligence as they learn things from online lectures. The reach of the internet is worldwide. It spans across all countries, all communities, and all age groups. Therefore, even kids easily fall prey to the influence of the internet, as is applicable to most other such phenomenon. It comes with both its advantages and disadvantages. Adverse consequences include social, physical, emotional, and sociological consequences, and therefore internet influence can turn out to be a very harmful influence for kids if it is not channelized and supervised in a proper way. By sitting long hours in front of the screen using the internet affects the health of children. First, it affects their eyesight and increase obesity. Sitting long hours in front of the computer lessened the time of their physical activity, and they hardly give time to play outside. It can also result that the kids cut themselves out from rest of the world. Chances are there that kids can fall into traps because of the internet through online games, or online games that promote violence attract children's attention easily. Due to influence of games, kids try to do these things or stuffs which are not at all good. Trying these violent things can lead to accidents, and there can be some severe consequences too. A year or two back, an online game called Blue Whale killed thousands of children all around the world. This game provokes children to attempt suicide at the last stage. It tells them to make a scratch in their hands through the blade after every stage. Some online games provoke them to other violent and harmful stuffs. The action was taken immediately by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India. The game was banned by Google and other social media platforms, but somehow the link of the game was sent to the children through illegal ways. Still, the game took many children's lives, snatching away happiness from thousands of families, and due to all these things, the game was considered a deadly game. Guidelines were released by the government after this incident that how children should use the internet so that such horrible incidents do not happen again. Many online games have been released which have made youth and children to addict towards them. Tell me an area or sphere where internet and computers are not being used. Education, industry, finance, teaching, learning, research, medicine, accounting, entertainment, internet, online teaching, telecommunication, media, and space research and exploration are some of the areas which are incomplete without the usage of internet. It is internet and computer everywhere. The modern world will look void without internet and computers. Internet and computers have created such an order in every field. They are very efficient in data storing and handling. They have made the life much more organized, systematic, simple, colorful, efficient, smart, and awesome. Naturally, the field of education has also been influenced positively by use of internet. It has made the learning in classrooms much more convenient, easier, simpler, colorful, and efficient. Expert teachers teach students using smart boards and interactive whiteboards. Internet has enabled both students and teachers to learn data many times faster than was possible in a traditional classroom. Internet has facilitated sharing of knowledge available on all the subjects. Aspiring students can look up the internet for any information and knowledge they require while studying. Internet and computers have really made education quite romantic. Stop.